Okay, so before beginning college, it is a good idea to have a good routine, one that works out best for you. Whether you're at home with parents or on your own, moved out, it, one should decide how your college lifestyle is maintained. Both moving out and staying home can be a tough decision, both having advantages and disadvantages. With this speech, I hope I can provide you guys with ideas on how to apply these, ideas to you and your circumstances. Most college students can apply these mechanisms to themselves and what works out for them. Me, I decided to move out of my parents' house so that I can study and focus on schoolwork. First, I'm going to be discussing money management skills and how they go into play. Next, I'm going to talk about stresses and pressures and how everybody, have those. And then lastly, just some additional factors that go hand in hand with the two. First, I'm going to be talking about money management skills. So staying home, you really don't have any real money to manage, depending. It's kind of optional for you to get a job, depending. Some parents might want you to get a job to pay bills or whatnot, but me personally, I think this gives you an opportunity to build your credit score. So yeah. Here, according to myfirstapartment.com, this is a spreadsheet that shows like if you were to move out, just all the hours you have to work and the amount of pay you have to get taking you away from whatever else. So you just have to maintain the hourly rate or what. You really don't have any responsibilities, like I said in the beginning. So I think this could cause unnecessary spending. That's on the flip side of staying home. And then on the opposing side of moving out, I think you might just need to be able to juggle a lot as far as your job and bills, stuff like that. But I think building all of that up, it can help you develop those money management skills. To do so, to help you budget, here are some spreadsheets that help you, you could just write in everything that you have, all the bills that you have to pay or whatnot, and just be able to budget your money that way. Some cons to moving out is you will have less to spend on yourself, like less personal items that you could buy as far as shoes and clothes or whatnot. But like I said, it just depends on your circumstances. Okay, so secondly, I'm going to discuss stresses and pressures with the two. Staying home, it can be stressful trying to keep up with grades, and then you might have distractions and stuff from your family maybe. And according to my morning review, it's hard. Like some people struggle with, some people don't have as far as coming home late. Some people have certain rules and stuff that they have to abide by when they're living with their parents. And then on the opposite side, moving out, it can be a lot of pressure just having a lot of responsibilities on yourself. You have to keep up with cleaning and also with the bills and everything. Everything's all pretty much on you. So, and then some cons to that is having to cook your own food and having to take care of yourself when you're sick. That kind of sucks. When you're moving out, though, what I suggest is just having a to-do list and making sure you prioritize it from greatest to least, what's more important to you. Okay. And lastly, some additional factors that go hand in hand with the two. For staying home, I think you have family support. I feel like you can have your family encouraging you to do better, and it's always good to be able to go to someone and talk to them about whatever you know. And then you can also have food cooked for you when you go home. You don't have to worry about having to do all of this other stuff. You can just focus on your schoolwork, and that's that. As far as moving out, you can have privacy. Everybody has their reasons for wanting privacy to begin with. So I think, my opinion is just you don't have any distractions, you don't have anyone bothering you, so you could just do what you want to do. Ultimately, moving out, though, I believe it can help build your peace of mind and your self-reliance and self-esteem just by having all that responsibilities on you and you being able to accomplish those things. So, to wrap things up, students can make the best out of their college lifestyle by making that one root decision to secure their foundation. I believe the decision plays a bigger role than we'd like to think it does. They both can be a tough decision, but I hope I have provided you guys with ideas and ways on how to make your college lifestyle better by deciding what you choose to do. Any questions? Yes.
So you talked about the amount of, or like the hourly rates and stuff like that for a college student. Was there like a recommendation for how many hours a college student should work in a week?
He asks, is there any recommendations for how many hours you should work as a college student? Me personally, as far as moving out or staying home?
I guess either or.
Okay, well, for staying home, I would say 20 or less hours working. And then for moving out, I would say about 25 to 30, whatever you can handle and juggle. It's up to you, you have to decide. One more question? Yes, Andy.
If you moved out and you're on your own while working 20 to 25 hours, do you have any tips for being able to manage your study time?
He asked, do I have any time to manage my study time? From my perspective, it's very tough trying to juggle everything, but I work at somewhere where I can take my studies with me and study if I have downtime, So I think it just goes hand in hand with whatever job you have. My memorable thought is whichever decision you make the best out of it.